What's up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm kind of like filming in a different location. Look, check it out. It's like the downtown area. Look at that. Downtown rooftop living. But the reason I decided to film in a different location, well, the sun was out, the weather is great, and my company has a roof, so I thought, why not use it to film? I don't think anybody's gonna come up and visit me, but we'll find out later as this video goes on. So first, a few disclaimers. I don't have proper sound equipment, so you guys may hear the wind quite a bit. It's a little windy out. And that's all the disclaimers I have. Yeah. So the last time I left off, we were talking about the first part of the 3-month crunch, which ended in March, which kind of started off as me talking about the roles that me and the other developers kind of split into. So in April is the beginning of the second part of the 3-month crunch, and I guess I'll go ahead and jump into that. For the month of April, there really wasn't a lot of coding that was getting done. It was more so a translation of all business needs, translated into technical developer positions and ideas that we needed to go ahead and deliver on, and a lot of setting up so we could go ahead and jump into that project for them, which kind of leads us straight into the next month of May. So with us split into our roles, we now have to think about the business needs and how they are translated in more into technical pieces for us to work on. We had an operations department. They are, there to handle the operations of the business, and there are pieces of technology that we need to make for them to make a lot easier on everybody, so we can increase their productivity and increase the business as a whole. With the needs of our operations department needing to be handled, this came across the developer's first big project to deliver, or product to deliver, known as DB App, which is actually a very terrible naming convention because it was just short for database application, which does not describe anything that our operations team needed. But for us, it was great. As starting out developers with no team lead or anything, we thought we was on the right path. We were just trying to get to work and get to it. So what happened in the month of May? We are really cranking on DB App. What is DB App? Is a full-fledged application with a nice front end, a working back end, and a full scaled on database. At least that is what we were trying to deliver, and that is not exactly what it was at all. We did have a front end, we did have a back end, and we had a database. All that met the most bare minimum requirements. As a matter of fact, we didn't even realize that we needed to have a staging environment to test things before you go ahead and ship them out to their master. And for those that don't know what master is, master being I want to say the repository that holds all working code that won't necessarily break. But as starting out developers, we don't know that. And for the whole month of May, it was a lot of back and forth communication, trying to test things with the operations department to make sure that they got everything they need working. And it was a giant cluster. I don't want to say, but you guys get the idea. Now, with that being said, that moves us into the next month of June. And I know a lot of these months are really short, but it's just riddled with a whole bunch of details that are very minuscule that I honestly could not remember. I just remember the bulk of these months were just us working on this simple app. And about this time, since June's getting here, between 3 developers that have no idea about delivering a product and not understanding timelines, that we felt that it is time to go ahead and deliver this app, not understanding that it may not meet all the requirements they need, but we're getting paid as our first salary job, and we're just trying to deliver and make sure we're doing our part. The pressure is up, so it's time to deliver this app. So in June, this is about the time where we really tried to deliver this app, and it was not the greatest. It was just not. It was not happening. Sure, we were able to scrape some data from our old data storage and move it into there, but just as far as the needs, they were not being met. It was the greatest fail ever, but I mean, we're still here. They understood that, and I really would say the first half of this year was just about us really trying to get our feet wet and just understand all the things that are necessary to move as a developer, especially in your first year. It seemed like a big sandbox operation. You just play in this playground area until all the things you need come together in your brain and you kind of got a feel for how it's going to really work in a professional setting. Now, time is of the essence. It's about 4:30. That means the sun's going down. I don't have any more natural lighting to highlight this face, of course. No, but it's gonna get dark soon. I just want to give a quick shout out to my company once more, eatfix.com. Make sure you guys go there, use Jordan 10, pick any meal that you want, and we have it delivered to you at the time you choose. All the meals are delicious. I personally like the wings we got on there. They're like guilty free, but they're still wings in a sense. They're baked. So this is all I have. If you guys like the video, you know, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Please find people to subscribe. Years almost over. I'm like at 77 now, so that's pretty good. I do thank everybody that has subscribed and is commenting and liking all. So I think this wraps up the second part of the 3-month crunch. If there's anything you guys want to add, you know, just hit me up on my social media, comment on the video below, and you know, say hi. I like saying hi to people, so you know, you guys should say hi to me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great rest of the day. And I guess it's gonna be night, so yeah.